It's do or die for the Pacers. Will they be able to cool off the heat? I'm Allie Burns, and this is Picks and Parlays. We've got your free pick for Game 4 of the Pacers and the Heat this Monday, August the 24th. If you like what you see here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can get notified every time we post a new video. And I've got Craig Trapp here to deliver it. Craig, the Heat are the favorite here, -6.5. That line keeps going up. The Pacers have had some moments of greatness, but they are just flat out not able to get the job done in the postseason. So like I said, the Heat are -6.5. The total is 216.5. Are they going to be able to get it done tonight?
Well, you just try to avoid the sweep at this point if you're the Indiana Pacers and them or their fans. But I think the big problem with Indiana is Oladipo is not playing like the superstar that he needs to be for them to be able to beat a very dangerous Heat team. And that's been their problem this whole bubble. It's been this problem in this series. I expect them to actually lose this game. I just was a little worried as these lines keep going up, and I expect this one to end up probably at 7 because we've seen some line movement already in that direction. So I'm definitely on the total in this one. I'm looking at the second straight over game in this series. I think Indiana knows they cannot play half-court defense against this Miami Heat team. They're just too good right now. They're shooting the ball too well. So to beat them, they have to play a little faster. That's Indiana's only chance. I think that forces this into an over for the second straight game. So I'm going to take the over 216, and I'm going to chicken out and not take a side here because this, even though I've been on the Heat, first 3 games, kind of scares me as these lines continue to creep up.
I get that, but I am going to take a side here. And hey, maybe it's the wrong one, but in the past 3 games, the Pacers have yet to get to 6.5, 7 points against the Heat. I am going to lay the 6.5 points with the Heat here. And I think my big thing here is just Jimmy Butler, the look on his face and his aura of intensity. This man wants to win, and he wants to do it with style, and he wants to kick your butt. And they really have a team effort going on. Butler himself had 27 points. He was 17 for 20 in free throws, but Bam had 11 rebounds. Dragic led an assist with 9. I mean, that whole team is working their butts off, and I just don't feel like the Pacers can get the job done. And don't get me wrong, I want them to. I hold a serious future on the Pacers here, but I mean, I'm not ripping it up yet, but I'm starting to kiss it goodbye. Am I totally crazy here, Craig?
Rip it up because this series is over. There's no way they're coming back from 3-0. I do think they could pull an upset here and get a win and maybe avoid the sweep. But to me, it's right. If you like Indiana, you got to love this. 6.5. I think you'll end up with 7 here because Indiana. Just a few games ago when the series started, I mean, this was like a 3.5 point, what everybody thought. And a lot of people that I know that I trust as far as NBA's handicappers liked Indiana to win this series. So much has changed in just 3 games because of this Heat team. Dragic is playing out of his mind. And, of course, Jimmy Butler doing what we expect both sides of the floor. And I think you're right. I think the Heat win. I just don't know about the cover. So for me, I'm just going to go with the over 216 and take the easy way out.
All right. They beat them by 12 in game 1. They beat them by 9 in game 2 and 3. Craig Trapp says, take that over. I said, lay the points with the Heat. Thanks for joining us. This has been Picks and Parlays. Bet, win, repeat.